people say, oh, you can achieve anything in life if you work hard enough. Yeah, you can actually, yeah. Guys, hi, first of all, and welcome to the video. I actually don't even know if it's appropriate of me to be sat in the Starbucks drive-thru in the middle of the day filming myself like this. It's definitely a busy Starbucks as well. But who cares anyway, let's just crack on with the video. So hey, first of all, welcome to this video. Okay, so the video is, as you've seen from the title, 3 life truths that keep me going. And the first one is, you don't need to have it all figured out. Like, you don't need to have it all figured out. I think the generation that we live in, when like years ago, it was much easier because there wasn't so much like comparison and there wasn't phones. Like, you couldn't, like, it wasn't so easy to access like how good other people are living, so you couldn't see all this like the influencers online and how they're living and this constant like good life stuff, so there wasn't much to comparison. But like now, the generation that we live in, like, we constantly, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're seeing people like do this and do that, and you might feel like, oh my god, but they're 22 and they're doing that, and I'm 28 now, so, and you might look and think, oh my god, why am I not doing that? I wish I could be doing more for myself. But the thing is, like, you don't have to have it all figured out like to like move forward. Do you know what I mean? Like, life is a process, and like there's no like time limit or time frame into like how you're gonna achieve things or when you're gonna get to where you're meant to be. But if something is indefinitely meant for you, and you know, if something's meant for you and you know it's meant for you and you keep chasing it and you keep chasing it, you're gonna get it to it eventually. Sorry, because I need to put this heating on because I'm absolutely freezing, and I really hope it doesn't disturb the video too much, the sound, but I can't, not, it's freezing. Yeah, so sorry, where was I? So yeah, the first one is, you haven't got to have it all figured out. You don't need to have it all figured out. Life isn't a race, it's a process. And like we learn and grow the most when things go wrong. Like, failures aren't setbacks, they're lessons. Like, it's not a bad thing to have tried to do something and failed at it. Like, a lot of people try to do something, fail at it, and think, oh my god, I'm not doing it again, that's embarrassing. Like, what's embarrassing about trying to achieve your goals? There's nothing embarrassing about getting up and thinking, I want better for myself, and I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna try this until I figure out what avenue is best for me and what direction I should be going in. Oh, I've just opened my boot. Fucking hell, I always do that. Honest to god, I always fucking do that. There's a little open the boot button there, and I always, when I'm relaxing in the car or whatever, just chilling with my feet up, I don't know why, just chilling in my car. I'm sure like people just chill in their car, like I'm not the only one. I put my foot on it and it gives me a heart attack. Like, imagine it's pitch black on the night time and I put my foot on that and the boot swings open. How scary it is. Oh my god, it's literally petrifying. But anyway, off topic, let's go back to life is not a race. You haven't got to have everything figured out, and I need to take this advice myself. That's why I'm so glad that I can sit here and talk about it. Like, just like knowing that you want better for yourself is a great start. Like, that is a fabulous start. Like, you know that maybe you're not happy in your current situation and you want to try and change it, but getting stressed about changing it isn't going to change anything. In fact, stress does nothing other than stress you out. Like, stress brings nothing but stress. So if you're feeling stressed, you need to just take a few deep breaths and think, is this still going to be stressing me out this time next week? No. Is there anything I can do about it? No. Should I just take a deep breath and do what I can do? Yep. So that's what you have to do, like, unfortunately. So just stop getting stressed about things that are out of your control, or like, let's say I'm stressed out about because I want to change something in my life. I can't change it in the next 20 minutes, so being stressed about it for 20 minutes is only going to cause me anxiety and stress, and that's just pointless. Why would I do that? Like, at the end of the day, if you're sitting here watching this video on a phone, a laptop, TV, you've got internet access, and you're on YouTube watching this video, you're already winning at life. Like, you're winning at life. The problem is with social media and everything in front of us these days, that we're like, we think we're not winning because we're not millionaires or Kardashians or big time influencers. Wow, my storage actually decided to cut me off mid-conversation, so that's why I'm back in. I think I pretty much said a lot though. Well, not a lot, but I said enough for the first one, which was, we don't need to have it all figured out. So we ain't gonna have it all figured out. And don't stress and think that you're behind, because you're not behind. Like, you're exactly where you're meant to be in life. And if you're not happy with your current situation, write down what would make you happier and then figure out how you can get there. But don't stress. Like, don't worry, be happy. That's the motto we gotta live by, guys, because at the end of the day, like I was saying, if you're sitting on a laptop or on the phone watching this on the internet, and you've got a phone or a laptop or a screen, a TV in front of you, and you're watching this video, you're already winning at life. You're already smashing it. You're smashing it. You've got a TV, you've probably got a roof over your head, I'm assuming. You're probably sitting somewhere warm. You probably got into a bed last night and slept. Like, wow, what a slay. Like, that's a big slay. People are forgetting that, like, major things in life are big slays. Like waking up, having somewhere to sleep, having a family, having friends, having a mobile that you can pay for. Like, that's all a slay. Like, and people think they're miles behind because they're not influencers and they haven't got big mansion houses, but still, you're still winning at life. Just because you're not this whatever, you're still winning. So just remember that you are winning either way, and things can change very fast or very slow if you want them to. So don't stress, don't worry, be happy. The second life motto that gets me, the second thing that gets me through life is consistency is better than motivation. So consistency is better than motivation. So yeah, you might wake up one day and feel really motivated and get loads of stuff done, and then the next 3 days you're not going to do anything because you're lacking motivation. X factor, no way. You need to have consistency every day. Even if you don't want to do it, just get up and do what you said you was going to do. Like this morning, do you think I wanted to get up and go to the gym? No, absolutely not. Did I feel amazing and great when I was there? Absolutely. Did I feel even better when I come home after I finished the gym? Absolutely. Felt great about it. Do I want to get up and walk the dogs? No. Do I do it anyway? Yes. And like, the problem is, I was doing this last year as well. Like, you set certain goals for yourself that you want to stick to and get this done and do this and do that, and then you lack consistency because you haven't come up with a general plan of how to stick to what you said you was going to stick to. So the consistency is gone. You lack motivation for a day, and now you've got nothing done, and you're already slipping back down, and now you're on this downward spiral of feeling like, oh, I didn't get any well done, then I wasn't going to get done. Wow, that's your own problem, isn't it? So go and cry to yourself about it and get over it and try again tomorrow, and try harder, because at the end of the day, oh, by the way, I was just scratching my leg there, if you thought that looked a little bit weird. At the end of the day, life is life in, whether you're consistent or not. So if you've got a goal and you've got something that you really want from life, and the way to get it is being consistent, be consistent. Don't wait for someone to remind you to do it. Like, it's up to you to set an alarm to get up in the morning. It's up to you to chase your goals. It's up to you to do what you said you was going to do. It's all up to you. Your life is up to you. And it's like people say, oh, you can achieve anything in life if you work hard enough. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, it's really that simple. Like, it is really that simple. Yes, some people are more at advantage because they might have been born into generational wealth, you know, or you might have to work 3 jobs just to pay your rent, and you've only got an hour spare in every day. Unfortunately, boo-hoo, get over it. That hour you've got free, spend it chasing your goals, because you in a year's time is going to thank you for staying consistent and sticking to what you said you was going to do and doing what you said you was going to do. So be consistent. If you said that you were going to, look at that man in the back of the video. I'm tired. They wanted to get in my video. I'm actually dying at myself. But see, even me, I said I was going to come and film a YouTube video, and like, I'm mortifying myself. I'm sat in the middle of Starbucks, people are walking past laughing at me, but I said I was going to do it, and I'm sticking to what I said I was going to do and being consistent. Here I am. But also, I'm going to be honest and real, because I keep it real on here, and that's what I'm going to do. Last month I said, if anyone watched the video, I'm going to post a video every day in January. Does the first 10 days of January and gives up on herself. That wasn't me being consistent. I started the month off consistent, and then I lacked motivation, and then I lacked consistency, and I let it all go. But the thing with life is, it's up to you whether you give up on yourself. Yeah, you might have setbacks and knockbacks, and you might not do what you said you was going to do, but then at the end of the day, as long as you realize that you're in the wrong and you've let yourself down, and then you snap back into reality and you give it another whirl and another swirl, then you're gonna be all right. So just don't feel sad and depressed if you've let yourself down. Like, it's normal. I do it to myself a lot, and now I'm changing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, consistency queen, it's gonna be my new name. So don't feel sad about that. Just try and be consistent and try and do what you said that you was going to do, because yeah, you can have anything you want in life. I totally agree with that, but it's not just gonna come to you. No, you have to be working in the right direction. Like, I want to get work booked in for my work. I'm self-employed, so like people aren't just gonna find me and want me to work for them. I've got to get leaflets done, put myself out there, get ads, blah 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 blah. Like, you have to be consistent with putting yourself out there if you want to get something good from life. So the third and final thing that gets me through life is your current situation or your current struggle isn't the ending. So if you're going through like a rough patch right now, or you're feeling really stressed out right now, that's not the ending. In fact, you're probably going to grow a lot in this part of your life where you're feeling like stressed out and ill, and like you feel like, you don't know how life's gonna fold for you, and feeling like lost and confused. Like, the thing, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Cut the show, I'm done. So yeah, the way that you're feeling isn't the end result. Work, family, friends, relationships, like, even when you come out of, you have a bad relationship and you learn something from that you're not going to tolerate in your next relationship. So even if you're feeling really sad about that, like, essentially you have learned something, because you've learned something that you're not going to tolerate in your next relationship. So yeah, you have got something out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to always try and find that in situations as well. Like, what have I learned from this situation? Yeah, it's not the end result that I wanted, but matter of fact, I'm learning from it. I'm growing into a different person. And them skills, you might not understand the lesson that you was learning for 5 or 10 years down the line, but one day you'll understand, you know what, that happened to me because I needed to learn this, and I needed to know what I should and shouldn't tolerate in life. I needed to learn how to deal with certain situations, or pick up on red flags earlier, or know what's good for me and what's not good for me. Do you know what I mean? So that's what life's all about, really. That is what life is all about. Deciding what you want from life, going to chase it from life, coming up with a plan of how you're going to get there, and sticking to it every day. Consistency is more important than motivation. Your current situation isn't the final ending spot. It could be the start of you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see them TikToks and videos where they chop all the leaves off a plant and then it grows back even better than before. That's life. Like, you get knocked down, but everything that goes down must go up, or everything that goes up must come down. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's ups and downs to everyone. Like, even these big time happy influencers and everything, like, they post the highlights because they don't post the sad stuff, but everyone has shit going on in their lives. Like, yeah, not the same shit, and everyone has to deal with different things every day, but everyone essentially has shit to deal with every single day, and how you choose to deal with it is how you choose to build your own character. Do you know what I mean? Like, how you deal with the shit that comes to you builds who you are as a person. So don't let things just stress you out for no reason. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know if I've just rambled along for the last 10 minutes. I actually don't even know. Yeah, anyway, I'm sure that somebody needed to hear this message, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you watch this video to here, put a white love heart in the comments so that I know you watched it to here, and I am so thankful and grateful if you did watch it to here. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in another video on my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a great day, and go and get a pen and paper and write down 3 goals that you want to get done today and get them done. Do it. Have a good one.